Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back with another video. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about suffixes and prefixes, alright? So, now, in our lecture, in our classroom, we did studied and discussed about the prefixes and the suffixes and actually how to actually use them and utilize them. And in your notebooks, we also designed the definitions and as well as the examples. If you remember that I given you the homework or the coursework that make some prefixes and some suffixes. So I hope you all have done in your copies, and whether I've checked that as well in your copies. So without further ado, let's dive into this reinforcement lecture regarding to prefixes and suffixes. All right. So now first prefixes. So again, let me tell you, we're not going to go into details because this is a reinforcement lesson and we have already discussed this in our classroom. So now, what are prefixes? So you see, prefixes are the small words which we attach in the beginning of any root word or the base word. It's up to you whether you want to call it a root word or you want to call it a base word. It's totally up to you, right? So for example, this is again a really good article. I'm gonna be pasting the link of this particular article under my video in the description, so make sure to go to this website. So now a prefix is a group of letters placed before the root word. For example, the word unhappy consists of a prefixed un, un, which means not. If you remember that we made exactly like this 3 columns where you had to write the meaning as well and the examples as well. Okay, so now it's combined with the root word, the base word, or the stem word, which is happy. So there are 3 things that you call that you can, let's say, announce the base word with. It's a base word, root word, or the stem. So it's said as happy. So the word unhappy means not happy. Okay, so why do we actually use these base words, or why do we use these, not base words, sorry, let me correct myself, why do we use these prefixes or suffixes in English? So the main reason is that we want to make sure that our sentences are concise, precise, and short at the same time. We don't want to write huge big sentences by putting and adding a lot of other words. For example, I can say not happy. I am not happy. I am not happy. 4 different words over here. But instead, if I, let's say, attach a prefix un with the word happy, so you see, I'm left with 3. I am unhappy. 3. So we already minused that another word from this list. See? So now here are some examples that we can use over here. For example, a short list of prefixes. Now these are all the prefixes. No, I wouldn't say all, but most of them. For example, a D, which is meaning from, down, away, reverse, opposite. Of course, don't get stressed. You don't need to memorize all of them. Maybe some of them which are aligned or in parallel with their examples. For example, decode. Decoding a message. Decode, or decrease. Okay, for example, there's another one, for example, dislike, for example, means not, opposite, reverse, away. For example, I disagree with you. I cannot agree with you. I'm not agreeing with you. I cannot agree with you. I cannot agree with you. I do not agree with you. So you see, again, the sentence is too long. Let's make it short. How we can do it? By adding a prefix. I disagree with you. So see, we have just subtracted one more word again. So I cannot see my mobile phone on the table. I cannot see my mobile phone on the table. But why to use such a long sentence where I can easily say, oh, my mobile phone just disappeared, or my mobile phone disappeared. Disappeared. Okay? Exactly like that, we have some other prefixes as well, like x, il, im, in, miss, non, pre, pro, re, un. So dear students, I want you to please go through this article, try to understand, memorize as many as prefixes if you can, try to understand the meanings and the examples, okay? So for example, illegal, illogical, impossible, for I am impossible, improper, inaction, invincible, mislead, misplace, mispronunciation, non-fiction, nonsense, prefix. Oh, yeah, we were having a discussion regarding this word, and I said, no, 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 I'm not going to agree with this one. But yeah, prefix, we can use that. Prehistory. But guys, come on, please don't use this prefix word. It's so simple, so easy. Come up with some new examples if you can. All right, Mr. Caesar is getting crazy. Okay, so then we have pre, pro, re, and un. All right, now moving further with the suffixes. So now continuing with suffixes. Now again, exactly like prefixes, the only difference is that they are attached at the end of any root word, base word, or a stem word. Depends on you, whatever you want to call it. Let's call it a root word for now. So a suffix is a group of letters placed after the root word. For example, the word flavorless. For example, all right, I don't have anything here. Okay, maybe let's take an example of my thermos. Okay, so the smoothie is flavorless. So the smoothie inside this is flavorless. I could have said really easily that the smoothie inside this water bottle is not really tasty, or it's not really good. But you see, the difference is that my sentence is too long. I want to make it short. I want to make sure that the sentence is really short, precise, and understandable at the same time. So here you go. The smoothie is flavorless. No flavor in the smoothie, okay? Then consists of a root word flavor combined with a suffix less, which means without. So the word flavorless means having no flavor, okay? Now again, we have a lot of suffixes over here. Again, you don't have to go through all the meanings and all the suffixes. Maybe some ones that you can remember, and to maybe, let's say, have more in your vocabulary bank over here in your brain. So the first one is able. For example, comfortable or portable. For example, the meaning is able to, having the quality of. Now you see, it's really important for you guys to go through the meanings as well, because if you're not going to go through the meanings, you cannot understand that how to actually say them. Okay, now for example, ALL, relating to. For example, annual, comical, and then we are having ER. For example, ER is used for some comparisons. For example, comparative. For example, bigger, stronger, sharper, faster, okay, or slower. Now, and then EST is used for the superlative, again telling the degree of that thing, the intensity of that thing, that oh my god, this mobile phone is the strongest mobile phone, or toughest mobile phone, okay, or tiniest. Oh boy, this pen's nib is the tiniest nib I've ever seen. Oh wait, this is a digital pen. Anyways, so moving further, full of, okay, beautiful, grateful, and then we have again with IBLE, ILY, ING, LESS, LYNESS, and then Y as well. So you can see all the examples are given here. Now, this website is really good. It's really powerful that you can even have some exercises, some worksheets as well. For example, let's click on this worksheet. I think that I need to download this worksheet in order to solve this. Yes, absolutely. I think we have to, let's say, download this worksheet in order to see this worksheet. Okay, so for example, oh, they're asking us to become a member. So anyways, we can, let's say, download this. So now they're asking you to make an account and then to download this. So you can easily make an account on this website and download this as well. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming over and watching this video. So if you like the video, give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more reinforcement videos regarding to our English classes and our English lectures. Alright guys, so see you in the class, and Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Bye bye, see ya.